So, Florida State got snubbed hard, okay? Everybody upset, everybody pissed off, a lot of vitriol. Danny Cannell done claimed a national title, said it's blasphemous, even though his national title, we found out on social media, was actually a very similar circumstance. Did you see this? Mm-hmm. This was kind of funny. Danny did a great job of, spinning it back to him. I don't necessarily love every take that Danny makes, but as someone who's in this business, god dang do I respect his ability to make a take, because he'd be making some fire ones. Especially, being he don't tread it. You know what I mean? He's either always over here or always over here with the heat. But no, social media came up today with a devious, and I mean devious, Florida State fan or Florida State Seminole plan, and I'm assuming neither of you are aware of this. You haven't seen this.
I want to go into this blind.
Okay. Well, I don't know because I've seen so many of them. I feel like.
All right, so you've heard about the lawsuits.
Yes.
Okay. You've heard about governors and political figures getting involved in this, trying to win some votes on this as well, to an extreme.
Yes.
Okay, to a real extreme that we had a good laugh about yesterday off show and off camera, because not that show. But the latest plan is the greatest plan. And here's the plan. Florida State goes about playing in this Orange Bowl with all intents and purposes. Okay, going to practices, do media availability, show up,
I like where this
go
is
through
going.
pregame. Okay, do everything. We're playing. We're happy to be here. Sucks that we didn't get into the bowl or the college football playoff. All this good stuff.
Keep going.
And then right as the fireworks, the smoke, all the stuff goes off in the tunnel, Florida State players just stand right in the tunnel in full gear and refuse to play because the games don't matter. And then they leave ESPN with this 4-hour block that should be the Orange Bowl to fill and advertisers to make happy with no game to play.
I love it from a that's devious standpoint.
Hella devious.
Devious. Now, the one problem I have with that is you're having a bunch of fans then come out and pay money.
But they'd be in on it. Florida State fans would be all about it. They'd be, F the system. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but I mean,
they'd be all about it.
But there is definitely going to be that one fan.
It's in Miami.
Yeah, we live in Miami.
Far.
We don't get to travel to Tallahassee much. This was our one chance to see Florida State play, and they did this. Just shocking to see. But I do love it because it would stick it to CFP.
Georgia fans would be the one that would be pissed off.
They'd be hot.
They would be super hot. I mean, even for us, like if going and covering the game, us being in the press box, getting ready to cover, it's like, don't know what we're gonna do now. Gonna figure that out, I guess.
Dude, the ratings play on that would be insane.
Yeah,
our page views would go through the roof. What are you talking about?
I have a better idea.
What's up?
You do it like they said. Go through practices. Go through everything. It's on what, December 30th?
December 30th.
What is that, a Sunday?
It is. No, yeah, I don't know.
Whatever day. The night,
like that.
2 nights before, massive COVID outbreak.
Ooh.
Oh, guys, look. I know we haven't really had this problem in 2 years, but the entire team has COVID right now. For the safety of us and others, we aren't. Yeah, we're not going to play in this game. Because I mean, what could you say to that if you're the NCAA?
Georgia going to get Vandy'd twice.
Let me ask you this: if you were a random viewer, because I know what would happen to our page views. Our page views go through the roof. People would be Googling why Florida this, why Florida that. Everyone in our space would have an immediate boost. Okay. But if you were a common observer and you were watching the Orange Bowl or set to watch the Orange Bowl that night, wouldn't you stick in for that coverage more than any coverage ever? So from a plan to try to screw ESPN, it's not that sound of a plan.
I don't want to compare it to this, but it
does. Are you going to do the Kobe thing?
Not the Kobe thing.
Yeah.
I was going to more so go the route of DeMar Hamlin.
I was going to say, I wasn't going to go there.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to go there in the sense, but when that happened, I mean, everybody had their TV on there. There was no football game being played. Everybody was tuned in to hear updates about what is happening, what is going on. More so worried about what was going on with DeMar Hamlin. Is he going to be okay? So, yeah, everybody was glued into their TV for that. In a similar sense, for different reasons, people would be glued in and tuned in for this. Like, what's going to happen? What's ESPN going to do?
That's why I think my plan's more effective, because you can just shut it down 2 days before, and the NCAA can't really do anything about it. And you don't have this otherworldly media coverage now where it's like, wait, Florida State's refusing to come out of the tunnel?
That'd be dope.
It's so anticlimactic. Like, yeah, we all have COVID. We can't play. Sorry.
Or just have way too many opt-outs.
That would be funny as well.
Breaking news: 4th string right tackle from Florida State.
The redshirt freshman is opted out of this game.
Will return.
TJ Pittenger, friend of the show, I asked him about this today, and he was like, "No, it's not necessarily real, but you can imagine what it'd be like if it was."
Oh man.
But he did mention he kind of hoped it was. I mean, it would be insane if it happened, but I don't think it's gonna.
Our boy TJ was the first person I thought of when the rankings hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We tried to get him on, but we had a misreading of an email on my end. But no, I think that would be kind of funny. Florida State did that one.